what is up, Crockxen clan members, Poke fans, and others who have stumbled upon this video? I'm SoresanCrockxen here with episode 12 review of Pokemon Sun and Moon Ultra Adventures. I'm gonna preface this with saying I did not give a fuck about this episode. Okay, I just didn't. There's only like a couple things I cared about, and it was literally at the end of the episode, and then one thing like around the middle part. This is the problem with putting this shit about Kukui and Burnett as a thing that's happening right now in the canon instead of something that was established beforehand. Why is that? Because it feels rushed. Why the fuck do they have time to do this romantic shit? Nowhere. It's just like, oh, I love you, let's get married. Like that's not how life works, man. There's just no fucking way that they come out of here after only being like knowing each other for like what? I don't even know how long. It hasn't even been that long since they've known each other, and then all of a sudden like they haven't even gone on one date and like fuck it, let's just get married for the fuck of it. It doesn't work. Okay, shit doesn't work like this. This just feels completely out of place, which is why I would have just preferred it to have been where Professor Burnett and Professor Kukui were already a thing, but Professor Burnett spends all of her time doing research over there, which is why we didn't see her until right now. It would have been so much more simpler to do it that way, because this just feels like a random ass wedding that came out of nowhere. Like, according to the way society is and how this shit works, this is a failed marriage starting right now. Nobody gets married like this and ever ends up going well. Okay, that's just not how it works. So, I mean, I wish them the best, but at the end of the day, I just go, I didn't care for this wedding. I didn't feel any connection for this wedding. If I hadn't known that they were supposed to be together already from the story in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, I still would have probably hated this shit. This felt completely unnatural, in my opinion. So, like, fuck it. I just didn't care for it. The other thing I really didn't like about this episode, and like I said, it was kind of fixed at the end, is the fucking Fava was in the wedding. How the fuck did this boy make it to the wedding? Was just there. Like, I saw him. I paused the episode. I was like, the fuck is he doing here? I literally, no explanation, nothing. He's just standing there, right there, next to Lucamine and Weak, and I'm like, why? Why is he here? There's just no fucking way. And then they never, like, they give a flashback to fucking when they come back from Ultra Space, and then Sogala just dips. I mean, I thought that was hilarious, because, like, Sogala just dipped, leaving everyone behind. But, like, shit, dude, like, why? I mean, they don't even give you a clear answer of why he did that. There's no explanation to why Sogala just fucking dipped, left. Like, we see it at the end of the episode, I guess, but, like, there's no explanation for why it left. Nothing. I didn't care for the wedding planning. I didn't care for Team Rocket. I mean, Team Rocket didn't even do anything. That was just whatever. I just don't know. I didn't care for any of that stuff. The only things I cared about in this episode is the one in the middle of the episode where Gladian comes out. Cause look, Gladian's a fucking beast. I fucking love this dude. He shows up and says, I'm going on a journey to take on the Child Captains, take on the Island Challenge, beat all these fucking Kunas, and beat this shit. So that was hype, right? That was cool. Gladian's out here. He's about to do all the Grand Trials, all that stuff. He's trying to get these Z-Rings and all this shit. Good for him. And then, like, Ash, like, because, like, he was in shock from what happened in the last episode where Pikachu blew that Nihilego away. We even got a flashback that was fucking hype. I was like, yeah! Bang! Oh, my goodness. That was great. So, like, and then Ash, like, I'm doing the Island Challenge, too. Battle me the next time we meet each other. Because, you know, Ash is all about the battles. He's this man trying to battle everybody. And then Gladian's like, you got it. And then he, like, leaves. I was great. I love, this is a great rivalry here. I freaking love, I mean, it's a friend rivalry, so it's, like, not, like, Paul level shit. Like, Paul still, to me, is, like, the best rival because it was so antagonistic that it worked. Okay, that fucking worked. Gladian versus Ash. Like, it's just a great rivalry in general. I can't wait to see more of this, you know, moving forward. The other thing that I really liked about this episode is, you know, literally the last sequence that had nothing to do with the wedding, you had Lucamine explaining about Faba's return into the organization and how they've forgiven him, but he's, like, lower in rank now from what he used to be. And they asked Ash and the team to become the Ultra Squad, basically, or the Ultra team. They're the Ultra team that's supposed to fight Ultra Beast, capture Ultra Beast, send them back home to the Ultra wormhole that they're corresponding to. And like they have a fucking outfit and everything. And that was great. Like, this is obviously the setup to whatever we get in the future. On top of the fact, what we see literally the last couple frames of the episode, or not frames, but you know, the last like little snippet that we got at the end of the episode. Like, this is the setup for what's gonna happen. That's the only thing I liked about this episode, because this is setting up the new storyline that we're gonna be leading into. So you have Ash and the squad. They're like, yeah, let's do this shit. They're gonna get new outfits in the future. And then at the end of the episode, we see Poipole. Poipole is coming through. That boy is scheming. That face he had on when he was coming through, that boy is scheming. So Galio showed up, which was like whatever. Like I said, there's no explanation why that Pokemon dipped. Nothing. We got no resolution there. When we saw it again, they said goodbye and that boy dipped. I don't know. Whatever. And then they fucking lied to Ash. So, oh, you'll meet again. They always do this shit. Oh, you'll meet them again. That is a straight up lie. We have grown past this. This has been a thing since the first series. All these Pokemon leaving, they're never coming back. There's just no way. It's not. It's not happening. Overall, like it's just a throwaway episode. Like if it wasn't for that new canon shit, the new setup that they're trying to do, I probably would have just thrown this episode in the trash. No joke. I really just did not care about anything wedding related because it just felt completely unnatural, out of nowhere, misplaced. I just don't care, man. They should have just been a thing already. I guess it's the first true negative episode I have for you guys. Like, it's crazy. I've been so positive over these past couple episodes, especially this last, like, arc. It was just fucking great. And then this is just, like, ugh. So, I mean, I guess if you were looking for my negativity, there you go. Fuck, I don't know why people want me to rage so much. It's human nature, I guess. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this episode review. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your thoughts, comments in the comment section below. Make sure to leave your suggestions for future Viewer Fridays that I'm going to be, it's a new series that's coming back to the channel. Well, it's not really a new series, but it's a returning series. The first episode of that is going to be coming out this Friday, so hope you guys enjoyed that. But as always, I've been SoresanCrockxen, and I will see you guys in future videos.